Welcome back to Alphy's Yapathon. Today we're joined by John, Abe, and AY. As a collective, we're known as Dystopicdux, and this is my podcast group. Actually, like the original, I was doing it on my own YouTube channel because of we were trying to figure out stuff out, and now we're ready to actually start doing it together. These are going to be the main hosts. You're probably going to see them in a lot of Alphy's Yapathon videos, the Dystopicdux, videos and stuff like that. And the first question actually today, I thought it was interesting because I just feel like this podcast is where we can actually just speak about what's on our mind and just have casual debates and see how people think in our age and stuff like that. So I think my first question that I want to talk about is would you want to live life immortal, or why would you not want to live life immortal?
So sorry first, because I'll straight up ask
you got it.
Immortal as in I'm still by myself, as in I'm in the body I am now forever, or I age though?
Yeah, you live forever. Let's say
do you age? That's the thing.
Let's say you don't age.
A million years old,
you don't age.
If I don't age,
you don't age. You're at the peak of. Let's say you're at the peak of your genetics, and you don't age.
Like 25. You're at 25.
25.
Body developed, brain developed.
I'm not gonna lie, fuck no, no.
I feel like I get tired of life easily, bro. Niggas be pissing me off, bro. Niggas be pissing me off, bro. I get tired of that shit.
I think if I had a way out, if I couldn't die whatsoever, I'm not taking it. If I could kill myself, I'll take it. I'll be immortal for a minute, and then
Facts.
I'll be alright, I'm done after 1,000 years. But
1,000 years is crazy.
That's too long. For a good 150.
That's damn near what you just eat healthy, you'd be 120, bro. It's not even that crazy,
bro. I mean, shit. Depending, because it's how you finding love and shit, bro. She's gonna be in her 80s, looking old and shit. And you're gonna be 25, just chilling.
Okay, so for me, it's kind of if I was to be immortal, I would kind of necessarily just be observing, observing different humans and stuff like that. And just this is the whole reason why I wanted a podcast, is just to be able to understand human minds, or how we all think differently, and how we could come up with different ideas on basically the same topic, because I think humans are really subjective and stuff like that, and I think that's always a curiosity of mine, just asking questions, but some questions don't have one factual answers. There's a million answers to a simple question. Just how music is a big thing. It's kind of music is completely subjective. I could love one music or even one song, and you guys could hate it. You could maybe think it's mediocre, and you could also just like it. But I could also just love it. I think that's something that's very important to me. It's kind of that curiosity of just learning about different things. That shit would keep me entertained forever. I could definitely find myself doing that.
See, but you want to out though, because that'd be entertaining forever until humanity's dead and it's just you.
That is true.
And there's no one left to observe.
That is true.
And you're just wandering the planet fucking alone.
That is true.
The universe, death of the universe, and you're just chilling, floating in nothingness.
Well,
that'd be terrible.
You just sitting there damn.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think when I think about immortal, and would I necessarily want to be immortal as a human? I don't think I would want to be able to if I that's why I recently, if you're on my Instagram, you've seen recently I posted Silver Surfer. I think
I actually wonder why you keep posting that shit.
Yeah,
it makes sense. Silver Surfer is basically
he's immortal.
He's immortal.
Sure, yeah.
No, I mean he can get his shit dropped off, but he's still immortal
effectively.
But yeah, that's why I've always just he just destroys planets because he's just.
He's Galactus.
Galactus.
Yeah.
Or else he will, die.
Yeah, but if I were immortal in a Silver Surfer type of way, I think I would be fine.
I think that's
I could travel the universe
Okay, but that's true. But it's also it's kind of boring, isn't it? You don't get to experience, but you're just watching.
That's
I feel experiencing things while you observe would be so much.
No, that's the thing. For me, I want that observing and not
not getting involved.
Not getting involved, and that's why for me, that's why I believe in God, or God and stuff like that. How people are always kind of when bad things are going, they're why isn't God helping me or something like that? I don't necessarily believe that that God is somebody that's actively like He gave us the choice to have free will. I'm a person who believes free will. I don't think every like what is it called? Every decision we make has already been made for us. I personally believe that God gave us free will, and like He's just like an observer. Like in a way, like I don't. Since I believe in God, I feel like, you know, the way I'm trying to play like Immortal would kind of be like in a God way, where I'm just like observing and just watching what's going on, but like not necessarily like controlling anything. I don't care about like the experience of like just being in it. I genuinely just want to be like observant or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, I think it'd be cool to have like a time machine and to be immortal. Like that would be dope to be able to go back in the past and watch like humanity develop. That's something that I always thought would be cool as well.
Not gonna lie, I want to see if Wilt Chamberlain really dropped 100 points.
I'll go right back to that night.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, about that Will Chamberlain thing, bro. I saw a TikTok recently, and then they were like, you know, then it kind of like, I was like, okay, maybe that he really did drop 100.
I mean, he was playing against a bunch of plumbers, bro.
Yeah,
he was like 7 foot.
Okay,
bro.
plumbers is crazy, but
it's true, bro.
That's facts, bro.
It's like if you drop Giannis in a college game, like it's not fair.
That is true.
Bro, Giannis takes like 2 steps from half court to
Yeah.
basketball.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know shit about basketball, but I'm like, who is he facing?
Well, I mean, this shit was like 60 years ago.
Yeah,
so like,
so everybody
before
was
the game was developed.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, it was kind of like early.
He was basically ahead of his time, bro.
He was
Like,
7 feet tall.
What's the average height then?
I mean, not 7 feet tall,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
That's
even 7 feet tall is not average height, bro.
What people
Facts.
don't understand is like that season he was averaging 50. He was averaging 50 points per game that season. So like that's like a 25 point per game player dropping 50.
And Embiid,
That's not that
Embiid
crazy.
just dropped 70 points?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Embiid averaged
Embiid,
30, he dropped 70. Like percentage wise, that's crazier than averaging 50 and dropping 100. Like
Yeah.
it's not that crazy. I think that shit happened.
I think it also happened just because of like, why would back then, bro? Racism was a big thing. He was a
Yeah.
black man.
Facts.
Why would they? Bro, they probably destroyed that footage because they
yeah.
facts.
He's black, but I did kind of get. I don't want to like take that joke or anything like that. I saw that shit on TikTok, bro. I be seeing jokes on TikTok and I be taking it like it's mine. I don't
Okay,
care.
bro. As long as people haven't seen the TikTok, that's the words you say. Some shit, and someone's like, "Oh, I saw that TikTok."
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
They got me.
And then yeah, you look at them, you're like, oh shit, you did too. Knowing damn well you wanted that joke to be yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nah.
Nah, ever since I seen that clip of that nigga running down the court, bro, I was like, yeah, this nigga's doing that shit.
Yeah. I seen a clip of him, bro. He was jumping to block a ball. His shoulder was at the rim. Bro, 7 feet tall, jumped high enough to get his shoulder at the rim. Like, he could have dropped 200 if he wanted to, bro.
Nuts.
And he was getting all the bitches back then, so he definitely dropped 100, not gonna lie.
Shoot.
I mean, shit, wasn't there a college player that dropped like 130?
130?
So, like, it's clearly possible. Yeah. It was
130
it was
points.
some kid, yeah. He was like, I'm pretty sure it was his last game
Is this
ever.
recent?
I mean, like 2010s. I think it was like his last game ever, so his teammates just fed him the ball and he just shot threes all game. And he went like 20 for like 68 or some shit.
Well, his teammates some world,
like-
not gonna lie.
They said,
There's a specific basketball team in college who literally just shoot.
Yeah.
They don't
It's
go
like
for
the
layups. It's literally
Rockets,
just
bro.
shots.
Damn.
It's literally just shots.
I saw that Rockets team, one of my favorite of all time, bro. And they're running fucking like PJ Tucker at center. And they're like,
Oh,
just
yeah,
shoot
when they were
threes
playing
all
small
game.
ball and shit.
Yeah, just threes all game. I love that shit.
I'm
That
not-
shit didn't work. Game 7, though, shit.
What did not
Niggas were
work.
bricking.
It's like 60 shots, bro. But I don't know. That's my favorite kind of just like, I just like weird basketball shit. I love when people do something that's not normal.
Facts.
Yeah.
shoot. I wish I fucking played sports back. Like, I played in my last year of high school. Soccer. I could have played. I could have hooped for like the beginning till the end.
Nah,
No,
bro.
or
That
like
was the
other
most
shit.
annoying shit.
For me, I'm not gonna lie.
I wasted my genetics.
I don't think you necessarily wasted it. I think for me, I'm grateful that I didn't play sports in high school. I don't think like unless I was going pro. And for me, it's kind of like soccer is like the only thing I'm into. Going professional in soccer and going to a farmers league in the MLS is definitely not a career path that I want to do.
No, it's not that bad, bro.
Bro,
You still make bread.
The Saudi Arabia, you're right, you're making bread, but the Saudi Arabia league. For me, it's kind of like, you know, they get like I talked to like some MLS people or somebody that they were saying like they were getting like an MLS contract or something like that. But so they literally get paid like a regular day-to-day job. That's the thing. But I'm not doing all that.
But regular pay to have
But it's
fun.
still fun, though. Like, you're
You're
doing what you want to do.
You're right. But I'm thinking
Understandable.
for me, it's kind of like if I'm putting my mind into something like that, I want to be number one. That's just my mindset behind it. Like I want to be number one.
Of course.
And I don't think that's easy for American sports or American MLS.
Just
Soccer.
sports in general, honestly, shit.
Yeah, sports in general, but yeah, because I was gonna say like if I was born and I was raised in Europe, bro, I'll be a soccer demon. I'll be
Project Mbappe.
Oh God.
yeah, and I think personally I got blessed with like really good genetics, so I was lucky with it. But now I'm like I don't regret it because it's kind of like my life goals is kind of based around like I want to have like a wife and kids and stuff like that. And AY, you're always the biggest person to me when you say like you want to be healthy whenever you have your kids and stuff like that. And if I put all that sports stress on my body, that's something that I'm gonna have to face when I'm 50, where I'm like, oh fuck my ankles, oh fuck my knees, my shoulders, something like that. Like I think I'm grateful for not taking sports. So like, and that's another thing because like I think back in high school like. I was this is off topic as hell, but I was like a judgmental person or whatever. And now that I'm getting older, like the more I'm just starting to understand there's pros and negatives to like everything we do. Like whenever like I hear something like an argument between somebody, I'm always like, okay, so you said this and he said this. It's always just like there's like no right answers to like a lot of things. It's kind of just about like finding like a balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I'm like a preacher of like equilibrium, right? That works, right? That works, right? Yeah. So for me, it's kind of like, bruh, I've changed, and you guys notice I've changed. It's kind of like
I feel like we all changed some certain.
If we look back to like ourselves in high school, bro, we definitely changed a lot.
Yeah.
I think I feel like the pandemic played like a big role in that, bro.
Almost
huge role, bro.
Yeah, I think the pandemic kind of for me, it wasn't that bad. I don't think it changed me that much. I think it just made me like. It just made me like more of like my kid self, if that makes sense. Because I used to be shy, like really, like when I was young, like my parents know me as like a shy, quiet kid or whatever. It kind of put me back into that like shy state.
Mm-hmm.
But like now, I'm just now I'm just comfortable with everyone, so I'm just like I don't really care no more. Like, like my extrovertedness just like grew out. But the thing that changed me though was like. Bro, after graduating high school, that's the thing that changed me the most.
Life hit, huh?
Not life, bro. Just I guess life.
Yeah, life.
When I realized, I think I was depressed for like a year, but I be going through that shit like alone, low key. But that's not a good thing. I don't advocate for like that. But I think that after that year, that year when I had to accept that everyone's busy with their own life and stuff like that, that shit made me like. It made me learn how to be alone because I was never alone in high school or like middle school like that. Like I always had friends, right? I always had friends like whenever we'd hang out, we'd be like in a group of like 7, 8 people deep, and not even just for one day. I'm talking about like for like
continuous
4 days,
the fucking week.
4 days out of the week, just like I have 7 people around me. We're all being extra like talking stuff like that. And after that, I was just like, damn, like I have to learn how to be like alone. And now that I've learned to be alone. I have to learn how to be out again because like the one thing I'm realizing is kind of like we're all friends and you guys be hanging out in like group things and like going like to beat-ups and stuff like that and like I'm just fine with being alone. Sometimes I just don't even show up even though like you guys are used to like me being like that extroverted like coming out all the time, stuff like that, and that's something that I have to get back to doing again.
It's because you're too far away now, too, bro.
Yeah, I'm also far away.
You used to be down the street, now you're like 25 minutes away, so that's probably part of it, too. Like,
moving, like, we all used to live in, like, the same, like, spot, like, like, moving away,
everybody
bro, like...
good 5-10 minutes away from each other.
Yeah. Then, like, now everybody got, like, different things going on. Everybody got a job.
That
like,
is true. That is
true. From college, all that jazz.
Yeah.
That is true. We're growing older, and it's crazy, like, how our life's path is going to be. It's going to be interesting how we're going to actually, like... But the one thing I love though is that we've always made it work. Like we've always been like really good friends. I could hit up, bro. I could call y'all one.
Bro, remember during COVID, bro? When what was it called? Me and Alphy, bro. We did not speak for like 3 months straight, bro. We didn't speak for 3 months straight, bro. And like the next time we seen each other, bro, it was like we just seen each other like yesterday, bro.
That's the best.
Like that's the one thing that I like appreciate about like male friendship, bro. Because you don't see that with like females and shit most of the time, bro. Like they be so quick to bump heads, like over like the simplest shit, bro.
Well, I think women develop like more like emotional like friendships. So like the amount of effort, like a woman's friendship is like basically just a relationship, not gonna lie. At least from like the way I've realized it, or like how I started seeing like how women behave with their friends and stuff like that. Bro, they definitely, they're like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. For me, it's weird personally, because I'm just like, sometimes I be seeing like a woman just say, I don't like this person, whatever. Like, bro, they see each other face to face.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Shit. Hey, you just be sitting in the corner looking like, damn, these niggas really don't fuck with each other.
I just keep it to myself because I'm like, yeah.
Damn, that shit don't got nothing to do with me, shit.
One thing I was talking about with someone, it was like, she was like, it was actually about you, because they're like, oh, I haven't hung out with Alfie in like a minute. This is the first time I've seen you in weeks.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, oh, what have you and Alfie been up to? And I was literally just like, I don't know, that nigga's just been home or some shit. They're like, you don't know, y'all, we call it. If it's not like on Discord or like maybe like we pass each other by or we're just like, hey, let's hang out. We probably won't be talking for like a good minute, but it's like, it's cool because I could just, again, like AY said, I could just come back and we just kick it like nothing happened.
Yeah.
So I was like, and she was like, and it was like getting into the details, and it was like, you don't really like know your friends like that. I'm like, I do know my friends. It's just like, I feel like with guys and girls, like a girl's relationship, they'll basically like know everything about that person. And like with guys, you can learn everything about that person, but like, I feel like it just takes longer time, or like you get to it when it comes up.
Yeah,
because they're like some shit like I still probably wouldn't even know about Alfie to this day until like it comes up.
Yes.
Like I just forget. Like half the time I be forgetting like some shit like his middle name or some shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that is your middle name.
Yeah, but it's always gonna be love. Like I know, like you're just one phone call or one drive away. Like
right.
It's really like no bad blood or anything like that. And I think, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I realized that with like some friends. Let me try to like formulate what I'm trying to say.
Was that who I think was saying that to you?
What?
Yeah.
About how you don't know Alfie like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was saying the same shit to me, bro. Liz? Was
Uh,
that who was saying that?
Oh, well, that was like a minute ago, but it was for the other person.
Yeah, but I
like
think
us about that. Like, she was like, "Oh, you don't like Alfie no more?" I was like, "Why do you say that?" She's like, "I haven't seen him in like 6 months," and I was like,
he's over there.
"Yeah, like I'll go see him fucking tomorrow if I want to." Like, I don't care. But no, that's what I've noticed. Like, I don't know. I think not that one's better than the other, but I think like women tend to care more about like the practical side of a relationship, and I feel like men just care more about like the idea of it.
yeah,
Like, as long as I know that you're still my friend, like I still trust you, I still know you, my friend. Like I don't have to see you, I don't have to talk. Like as long as you haven't done anything to violate that trust, like I know you're still my friend. Whereas I feel like women tend to care more about like showing it, you know, like you gotta hang out with me and tell me.
I'm like, bro, if you bump heads, like, bro, just talk it out, bro. Either you talk it out, you box it out, bro. Simple as that, bro. Like,
talk
Oh my God.
box it out.
I'm not gonna lie.
Literally the only
If
thing,
guys fight, bro, it will be so cool the next day. I actually want a woman's perspective on this because it's like I seen two girls fight beef for the longest minute. Honestly, I don't know if they're friends to this day, but like they got first meeting Alfie. I used to fight him all the time.
Yeah.
bro, it's so
brother,
crazy. Like
ride
you
or
meet
die.
like your best friends like just from fighting, bro. Like I remember me and Preston, bro, middle school, bro, during like after school soccer, bro. We fought, bro, and like literally the next day, bro, we was friends. Like, bro, that shit crazy.
The only reason I became friends with Preston, no disrespect, but it was crazy because I was supposed to go to Northview, and that's where Preston went. But instead, I went to BMS. So all my friends who was with me in elementary also went to Northview. So they just confused me for Preston.
Yeah.
And then when Preston came, was it like BMS or was it like, I think it was PC. When Preston came to PC, then I saw him, and then my friends I also saw him. They're like, "Oh, we saw your twin." I was like, "What?" I just meet Preston, and we're like, "Hey, twin, me." And I'm like, these niggas really just like confused me for this nigga for half the year,
bro.
But with you, that's a different story. You were a dickhead when I met you. Me that Alfie. The first thing I was, who was it? Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos.
We had this little like 9-year-old friend who plays soccer a lot at the park at our apartments and shit. And I just see Alfie one day, and we're all just like, "Fuck it, let's play." First thing Alfie does is talk all shit, and I'm like, I had anger problems, so I was like, I was like, keep talking, bro. We're finna have to scrap. Alphy was like, I don't give a fuck. We're talking. He's still talking shit. I was like, I bet. Threw the ball at him, chased him around the complex a good like 3 times, like dead ass, full sprint. And I'm like, I'm right behind him, but I can't get him. It was just running. And I was like, I bet. I'll get you next time. I see him at the park. I'm chasing him again. It's just straight back and forth. I can't even remember how we became friends after that.
Yeah. I was, bro. And then what is it called for me? It's kind of like, there was a point in time, bro. This is always the biggest story. It's kind of like me and Abraham. Was that, huh?
No, the tornado siren got me. I forgot it's Wednesday.
Oh, geez.
That's how I remember it was Wednesday. But me and Abe, we were walking back from school.
No, I remember what you're talking about. Okay.
We were walking back from school or something like that.
That's a stupid.
I don't think it was school. Was it school?
No, it was pretty late.
No, it was school. It was school because we were walking. Was it? I'm trying to think of like the location, because the way we came home was like off of like Central Park, kind of.
Yeah.
So
like
it was
the
kind of
back
school.
streets.
Yeah, the back streets. I don't know if we were walking somebody home or something like that.
No, we were doing.
What was it? I think it was in Yates Avenue. I know exactly where it is because it's right next to Curtis's house.
Mike Reggie?
Yeah. No, so I looked at him. I don't know. I think it was in middle school, and he was wearing the same black hoodie. And he would not take that shit off. And I was over it. I don't know what made me upset. But I took that shit off of him, threw it on the ground. It was raining. I was like, bro, stop wearing this shit to school or something like that. I don't know.
You got a problem, bro. It's crazy. It's like,
bro.
Yeah, and then he was like,
Pick that shit back
pick
up.
that shit up. I was like, no.
I was like, that's just pick that shit up. I swear to God.
Yeah, and then nobody picked that shit up.
My pride was on. I was not picking my shit back up. They disrespected me. I was like, pick my shit up.
Ego shit.
I was like, I bet. I walked home with no jacket.
Yeah,
like,
you walked home no jacket. I walked home
that.
opposite ways because we're going to the same. Because we lived on the same apartment complex, so we literally just walked on the same way that way, bro. I don't remember how we became friends again.
Because that's what I was not talking to them for a good minute.
We didn't talk for like half a year probably. I don't know how we became friends, bro. Again, like,
Yeah,
but it's always like
playing shit.
Yeah, also, that was a stupid shit though. That's the funniest fuck.
Yeah, that was just dumb. We were just being dumb.
I remember that's how one of my best friends down my block, we were friends when we were kids. Like, that's how we started with Tom and Fight too. Like, everyone underestimated me when I was a kid because I was skinny. But like, I was pretty athletic when I was a kid because I was outside all the time. Mm-hmm. And so he bet me that I couldn't, he was like 2 years older than me. He bet me that I couldn't like tackle him and get him on the ground. And he was like, I'll give you like my iPod Touch, right? I was like 9 years old. So that's like, he basically just bet me a car. It's like the holy grail. And so I was like, oh my fucking God, I went crazy. Like, I tackled his ass, I pinned him on the ground, like, I won, and he was, I'm not giving you that shit. I was like, I'll give you that shit, I'm not giving you that shit. Like, we beefed about that for like 3 months, and all of a sudden we were just best friends. Like, I don't remember how it changed. Like,
yeah, there's always like a turning point.
Guys, friendship be so simple, bro.
Bro, yeah, what is it called? Bro, you know who I realized I haven't talked to for a minute? Like, it was, I didn't see bro for like 3 years or something like that. Bro, I saw him the first day. I was just like, "What you been up to?" He was like, "Not much, just working, bro." And we literally just talked to each other like we were like that. Like, there's just people who you will never like kind of like fall out from. There's some people who like have issues with you, or they want to be like more than just friends. But I think that's like more like the female friendships or something like that. Mm-hmm. That's something I realized because Liz was like more offended because I treated her like how I would treat a guy friend or whatever.
I don't think she was offended.
Well, it was kind of like she felt somewhere about it. She felt like we weren't friends or something like that. And I was like, and I was thinking we're friends. And I was just like, oh, you felt like that? I was just like, I just keep to myself.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk it out.
Yeah, she wasn't offended. She didn't think you hated it. She was like, she wouldn't consider, someone asked, she wouldn't consider you friends because like she never hung out with you. Mm-hmm. So she wasn't like offended. But yeah, no,
I heard just have a natural beef.
Like, yeah, no, you'll beef every time. You just like to beef. I noticed that about you.
Yeah. No,
like,
I said this to everybody. Siraj knows this. Bro, I have a list still, and I'm still adding one more from 2 nights ago.
I'm saying you like the beef, like you.
I don't like the beef. Literally, I literally be chilling. Bro. I be chilling. I be chill, and then after that, someone like also or like Liz say some slick shit or some crazy shit, and I just be like, all right, you know what?
Thing. Like you also do the same thing. They'll be chilling, and you'll just say some crazy shit like. And fuck you, like, I don't know what I mean, I can't repeat it because...
Okay, and I'll call myself out. I'll be like, you know what, that was aggressive for no reason. I apologize,
But you still started the beef, though, like... You just hit someone and be like, my bad.
Because
Like,
sometimes I just be bored.
I know that's what
No, I'd be ready to beef with you for fun.
Wrong
Nah,
with it. Like,
The only person I would know I would beef for fun is AY because
Bro.
me and him just have old people
It's
beef.
not-
Bro,
wrong with it, but it's just fun.
like 2 nights, was it 2? The last time we played FIFA, bro, and he was on FIFA, and I hop on the game, I'm like, damn, I ain't talked to Abe in a minute, bro. I'm like, bro, how you doing, bro? He's like, fuck you want, nigga. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't check on you. Goddamn, bro.
No. You know what's crazy? I don't think I'm like that with like a lot of people. But I'm definitely like that with this nigga.
That's always this nigga, bro.
No, I think I'm like that with Abe, and Abe is like that with other people.
Yeah.
Cause like for me, Abe would Valorant is like the biggest one. I'd be like, why is this shitter playing with me? I mean, this morning we were playing Val, and I was just like, this nigga dropped 3 kills, and I was, oh my god,
Bro, the thing is, I was doing good a game before. I hop in with this again, and I just do ass, and I'm like, bro, it's you.
You're nervous,
to keep it a buck. Like, that shit's so ass.
it's so crazy.
Nah.
It's just like beefing is fun. Like I like how you me beef for fun. Like me too. Like I don't know. Like it's just fun.
This is
That
something
shit is
in the
fun.
future. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm like, we not on the same wavelength.
Nah, bro,
It's just fun, like
we'll go to LA and go hoop, bro, and beef right after for the whole day, bro.
I think the one person that didn't, bro, beefing with some people. There's some people who get is just jokes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then there's people who don't.
Like,
Yeah,
niggas
they
take that
think
shit
they're being
seriously.
serious.
Bro, the
I hate
one person who like I had to like clarify, and you guys even told him I'm a troll. Was Zach?
Zach?
yeah.
He thought I hated him or whatever. But you know, like face to face, like I'm more like chill or whatever. But online, and don't get me online. I will talk so much crap.
Like you went crazy with this. The reason you thought you hated him is because like you literally never said something normal, bro. Every interaction I was
Zach would say anything or send anything that he likes, and we'd be like, oh yeah. Alfie's first thing, man. I ain't watching that bitch.
Yeah, every time, bro. Like,
I feel like it's because Zach lives in Texas and he's
Yeah.
not like around.
So like,
Yeah.
so he just doesn't like get it all the time.
Because like his only interaction with you, were you
Is on
bullying
group
the shit
chat.
out of him. Like he never got to that face to face of you being nice. He got like once every 2 years. So like 99% of the time, it's just you bullying him, bro. Like of course he thinks you don't like him.
That shit
Being a
be too
bully.
funny, bro. I don't ever say nothing back in the group chat. I just look at that shit and just start dying, bro.
I'd be like, I see that shit, I'm like, it's about to happen again.
Oh god.
It's about to happen again.
I think the one person who like actually starts stuff in the group chat is me.
No god.
Like
You
You and the B, bro. B be instigating the fucking shit, bro.
I don't start things.
You
I
start.
reply.
I think it's me. I don't think you guys notice how many times where I'm just like, I just randomly is like, I just say some crazy shit, and like I just get away with it because kind of like,
That should be normal now, nigga.
Yeah.
yeah, it is normal now.
Nah, not gonna lie. I feel like in the group chat, bro, when niggas are beefing, it's not that 2 niggas beefing that starts it, bro.
Yeah.
It's somebody always instigating the fuck out that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the instigator.
And I'm like,
No, Habib specifically with me. It's
Habib.
you and then Habib specifically with me.
Siraj low-key asleep.
Siraj be doing that shit.
He's a sleeper.
That nigga be doing that shit.
Bro would come in,
bro.
say something random, and
It
then
just disappears,
instigate.
bro. That
And he
just
just walks in and
disappears.
does it again, and he'll just watch what he's
Sleep
done.
with it.
That's just crazy.
You won't
Yeah,
even
that shit
notice.
be
Like
funny
afterwards, you'll be
as
like, "Why did I start beefing?" And you'll be like, "Oh shit, he said that like 30 minutes ago. I didn't even know."
Nah, bro.
Oh,
He
my
always
God.
just be
no,
hilarious.
he be no, and then what is it called? He's like one of those for Siraj. He's like one of those like I don't know if it seems like he's one of those troll supporters, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
because he acts like he's like Abe is a go or whatever or something like that.
You know, that
Like,
can be sarcastic as fuck.
That's something I had to learn.
No, it'll be
Like,
two people beefing, and
he's real or
he'll
not,
pick
bro.
a side, and then you'll get more heated. And
Yeah.
after that, he'll be like, "Whoa, what'd I do?"
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Nah, see, that's one thing I had to learn the hard way is like, I know it's February. It's not racist, but like, when I had to learn the hard way that when black people hype you up, they're not being serious. Like, I was a little weird white kid, bro. I was like, oh, they really think I'm being good right now. Bro. Like, they thought my shoes were cool as fuck. I had to learn the hard way.
What
that,
time they was
when-
making you?
Yeah, when they said like, nice shoes, bro. I had to learn the hard way that they don't mean nice shoes, bro.
Bro, what time you was getting cooked, bro? Oh my god.
Everybody
Oh
loved
my
me.
God. I'm not gonna lie. I got someone instigated me so fucking hard. Literally, it was in high school, and I had what do you call them? The 11s.
Didn't you
I had the
fight-
golden ones.
Didn't you fight somebody for some fucking like was it?
Cough drops. No, hold on. That wasn't my fault.
Cough drops.
No, I'll explain it in a
Cough
second.
drops.
No, it wasn't my fault. So basically, right?
Did y'all have so much energy for that, bro?
No, someone instigated my shit because I had some 11, like the gold. I think it was 11s or 13s. I think they were 11s though, the gold ones. And I wore them to school one day because I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like wearing the fucking fly traps, the fucking Kyries. So I wore them. And someone was like, I guess because they never just see me bring like shoes like those again. So I was like, yo, you got those? I was like, yeah, I just in my closet. He was like, oh, let me see you wear them. They were really in my head, just talking. Now I'm over here second guessing myself. I'm like, are my shoes fake? Like, they're in my ear.
Bro.
And I was like, nah, never wore them to school again. They were not fake. They were. I remember, I got the tags and everything. They just instigate my shit, bro.
Bro, no, the one thing I realized is like, what is it called? Or at least growing up is kind of like, there are people who will just try to bring you down, not like on purpose, but like accident, not, well, kind of on purpose or something like. Or people that call you that they're supporters, but they're not really like people that are there to support you. Like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're like
just jealous.
Yeah, they're just jealous or something like that, or you know, stuff like that. And I want to think of an example, but I don't really have one. But like the thing is kind of like, you know, that thing where they ask you if it was fake or something like that. Like they feed you like an idea that can kind of like destroy what you're building upon.
My shit.
Yeah, once it gets in your head, you never stop thinking about it. You're
That
like,
shit
alright,
fucks up your confidence.
It was crazy because I was literally talking to Ali. I was like, these niggas are cooking my shit. I was like, your shoes are fine, bro. And I was like, you sure? And she was like, yeah, I have them. I was like, I'm still not wearing these bitches.
That's crazy.
But no, the cop drop thing is insane. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't my fault though. Literally, I was just chilling. I remember it was bio class. And like he was just chilling doing his homework. It was Josh. It was Josh and our other friend Devontae. And they were literally just beefing. And I can't remember what they were beefing about, but Devontae was just cooking and shit. And Josh was just getting mad. And then after that, something happened and bro had like cop drop. I guess he had sore throat or whatever. Bro shit dropped and Devontae was just cooking his ass. That shit was lit. They're right here next to me. And I'm just doing my homework. That shit dropped. Me just being like a good Samaritan. I just was like helping him pick that shit up. And like, look at Devontae was like, look at you. Like, he was like, oh, look at Abe helping you because your bitch ass can do yourself, blah, blah, blah. Josh was like, I guess he was still heated. So he was like, right, good slave, pick it up. I turn my head, look at him. I'm like, the fuck you just say? Dropped half that shit because I had 2 handfuls. Drop that shit. He was like, drop my shit again. I was like, I know, bitch, fuck you. And I just dropped my shit. I was like, you just mad because Devontae's cooking your dumb ass. And I just went back to doing my homework. Next thing I know, boom, fist flashes past my face. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga's cooking you and you're trying to fight me? And the thing is, I couldn't even like defend myself in the moment because it was like, it would happen so fast. So the moment like, bro started swinging, dodge, I put myself into a corner. I'm like, oh shit. Bro went for the hit. I managed to just like hold that shit back. But like, again, I'm like 145. This nigga Josh is like a good 50 pounds bigger than me. Punches my shit. And I just fall back and I trip over the chair behind someone else and fall back. And he's just there minking my shit. And I'm still holding my shit. I'm still holding my shit like this. So I'm like, luckily, none of that shit hurt. None of that shit really hit hard.
Obviously it didn't hurt. You were
like,
around hoes.
Nah. I was not voting. I think the thing that pushed it further, because I was like, even though I didn't do much at the end, I was really about to start shit. So after he stops, because like I guess the teacher was coming and shit, niggas came and pushed Josh off. He went, they're like, take your ass outside, blah, blah, blah. And I got up. I was like, dusting myself off. I said, the words that came out, I was like, I bet. I specifically remember the teacher, and then some short dude. Bro, I tossed the short, I didn't even notice I tossed him because I remember he scraped his arm on something and he started bleeding. I tossed him away, pushed David to the side, pushed the teacher to the side. I went straight out, sprinted towards the door for that nigga. Moment I went outside, I was about to start scrapping. I see the hall staff come out. I said, all right, I won't make movements. Because if there was no hall staff, we were going to start scrapping right then and there.
That's crazy.
That one time you weren't even the one instigating, bro. Like,
yo, bro.
Yeah, the whole fight because that one other person.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, what is it called? A lot of times, bro, that just gave me like a big lesson in life that I always advocate. And this is specifically towards like men and women relationships. You never, ever want to tell your business to like another person.
Flex.
Because then, like, you know, even though it was 2 people in it, because like, you know, there's 2 people and then an instigator, like if you think about it, like whenever you bring like a lot of people or tell people a lot of your relationship problems, just kind of like, you know, they're just gonna feed you like an idea where it's not what you want to do, but because you had somebody tell you something, like you're just gonna do it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why. And the big thing is kind of like, you know, me and Abe are preachers of that, bro. Even you guys have been in a relationship, right? But we don't know nothing that happens in your relationship because that's your problems.
Yeah.
It should be like that.
So I only take advice from people that like know both people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna happen so much. Someone in a relationship, like they'll give you one side of the story and you'll give them some advice, and then the whole time you find out that like it was completely different.
Yeah.
And like I noticed that when I was taking like my CNA courses, right? Everyone in the class, first time they met each other. By the second day, these two girls in the class were trying to convince the other one to break up with her fiance. They were engaged, bro. They lived together. She told them like a couple bad things about like, oh, he doesn't do the dishes or some shit. He paid for the house, right? It was his house that she lived in. And she was talking about like, which is fine. Like if he said he's gonna do the dishes, he doesn't do them. Like that's annoying. But she just said that a couple times. Like, oh, sometimes he doesn't do the dishes, this and this. And they're like, oh yeah, you should leave him. That's not right. I'm like, bro, you just met her. You don't know anything about this guy. You heard two like kind of annoying things and you're talking about.
Bro, that should be happening. That should be happening a lot more than you think, bro.
So
I was on TikTok and I seen this one girl, right? And she went on TikTok talking about how her boyfriend is broke, this, that, but he has a good personality and shit. And she asking TikTok for advice.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, we gotta.
Even I'm not gonna lie, like
exposing your man's like that is crazy.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, even though he's broke, right? He's still, if he's broke and he's not making an effort, personally, leave
Like,
him,
facts.
But if he's actually like trying to grow himself to a way he'll be able to like support like whatever's going on or like whatever their relationship standards is, then I don't think that necessarily she should leave him. But I think he should leave her now for putting
I was
their
gonna say the same shit, bro. On
you know?
TikTok is crazy.
Imagine you're there. You're scrolling through and you see your girl and she called you a broke.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm losing my shit, bro.
I'm crashing out.
But that's the thing, like even this, we don't know that shit. She could have been joking. Like we don't know their relationship. Like she could have been having fun. That's some shit my girlfriend would do, posted TikTok about like a broke ass boyfriend did, like, you know, like it's a joke.
Yeah.
I didn't think that shit was a
no,
joke though, bro. Because she came back on TikTok and doubled back on that shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Double back, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we don't know. Like, this is the exact same shit we're talking about. Like, we got one side of the story off one TikTok. We're talking about something. Oh, leave her. Like, we don't know shit about that.
That is
Advocate for a
yeah.
straight bench.
I definitely
I'll
still
stay on the
believe you.
sidelines and watch and make sure if I don't get the full story, I'm not putting my 2 cents in.
I'll put in my 2 cents to everything. I don't give a fuck. I got an opinion on everything, bro.
Okay.
Here,
But
one sentence, I got an opinion on everything, bro.
But then you gotta end it with, it's your life.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I know. Hey.
It don't got nothing to do with me, nigga.
Yeah.
I said crazy shit like, oh, you should fucking kill her, hide the body. I don't know though. It's all you, bro. Like,
You do it? Well, you told me. I was like, no. I said that's your life.
Okay, so the one thing that I'm grateful for is like, you know, now that I have good friends though, when it comes to like where I'm pushed into a corner, I know I can ask for like advice and get like advice that sometimes it's stuff that I don't even want to hear.
yeah.
Like sometimes like you guys would tell me like, no, you're in the wrong.
No facts.
Like,
I'll be on your ass.
yeah, you be on. Pause. I was about to say crazy.
Time out.
He said time.
Okay, but back to what I was saying was that you guys will be on my case. Like if I'm doing the wrong thing, definitely. Like that's something I'm grateful for. But there are people who don't have friends that will just do that.
Yeah, that's a shit.
They have friends who will just be like, bro, do your thing. Like,
Bunch of fucking yes
Yeah.
mans, bro.
yes mans, but I'm glad I don't have
I hate
like
that.
yes mans in my
Or
life.
especially like if your friend's doing something heinous and you don't check them, you just back them. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I don't trust.
I'm checking you. I'm checking all of y'all if y'all do some shit.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody that I've never heard something negative from. Like, if you've only ever told me positive shit, I'm like, I don't trust you because I don't know if you're actually being serious or not. Like, because I definitely fuck up all the time. Like, if you've never said some negative shit about me, I don't trust you. Because, like, yeah, you're not gonna check me.
I personally, for me, I personally I don't believe like, if you're talking shit about somebody, I feel like it has to be like you're lying on my name or something like
I'm
that.
talking shit. I'm not talking about talking shit.
I know.
Tells me, like, hey, don't do that.
If
Or,
I'm
like,
talking shit, ask me some shit that I'd say to their face at the same time.
The thing that I don't think, if you're telling the truth, I wouldn't personally take it as talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like talking shit is like kind of like coming up with like a rumor or like just like something like that, something with like malicious intent where it's kind of like That's when I'll be like, oh, you're talking shit. But for me, it's kind of like most of the time whenever I talk about something or like talk about someone or something like that, it's based on the truth that I have, if that makes sense. Like, I mean it in like a genuine way. Like I've never been like, oh, I dislike somebody because like a certain behavior or something like that, or like just come up with like some random ass shit that's not even factual. Something like
There's
that.
some shit. I can't remember. It was like a long minute ago on who told me. There's some shit. They're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Because I heard this from Alphy. He was talking shit on your name. I was like, Alphy doesn't talk shit on my name. And I was like, what did he say? Because honestly, it might be true. Yeah. So I was like, what did he say? He was like, oh, you do blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh yeah, I did that. Yeah. I was like, that nigga's in my ear all the time. Like,
it's true.
That's the shit that happens. Like, I cannot expect none of y'all to talk shit and not say it to my face because y'all will just say anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, if it's like, I don't like expect, like if someone I don't know, I'd be like, okay, but like, what do they really know about me?
Yeah.
But like, if someone was to tell me some shit y'all would say, I'd be like, okay, that's probably believable.
Yeah.
And y'all probably come back and still spin it back and tell me anyway.
Yeah.
Even if I always ask.
The one thing I realized is like, bro, the people that you don't think talk about you are the people that talk about you. Or at least for me, kind of like, now that I've done like a little bit of social media, people know me for like, you know, modeling and stuff like that, or like taking pictures for my Instagram. Not that I'm like famous or anything like that. Yet. But like the people, like I get like a crazy amount of impressions. Like it's like 50,000 people a month. And those are people that are locally here. And those are the people that like I think one of them I've heard something about that, like specifically in like the Kenyan community. Like I've heard somebody say that I'm like an egotistical person. I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. Damn. I just post pictures of myself on my social media platform, and they got that thing.
You gotta be a girl though.
I don't really. You think I care, bro?
Girl, man.
That means I look good.
I'm not gonna lie, like, we want to get famous, bro. Let's just start some controversy. Like, that's a quick way to blow up now. Let's just say
some shit that will get you canceled. Because I don't give a fuck about getting canceled. Not gonna lie.
I mean, bro,
until they dox your house.
Let's go watch this. Until they dox your house.
But Amar got,
bro, you got exposed on Twitter.
Bro, what is it called? So one of our friends, I'm not gonna, or y'all already said the name. But
just blew it up.
Bro, I'm not doing all that editing. But he was on Twitter being a troll and something like that, bro. They pulled up his school ID picture on Twitter under the post. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then the guy is
not that crazy because he was saying some crazy shit.
He was saying
like, when you at the bottom, the quickest way to blow up is to get canceled because it's like we don't have anything to lose, bro. Like, let's just say some stupid shit, get people mad. So we're gonna take the hit though.
I personally, I don't really care about like taking the hair or anything like that. The craziest thing recently was kind of like, you know, that Drake schlong.
I mean, he's taking.
Bro, he got it, bro. He got the method, bro. He got gifted a jet from Air Canada. He's basically he's rich as hell.
That nigga got everything.
He got the method. He got the method.
He got lucky, bro.
Bro, talking to one chick, bro. She exposes his ass, and it was for his benefit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. God. He don't care. He just posts. All the it wasn't for the world to see, but the world saw.
It wasn't even. He wasn't. Bro, have you been on Twitter, bro? It was men. There was some men. There's straight men that I know.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen niggas in a TikTok comments talking about some. Well, what's the ad?
That is crazy.
What's that? Straight niggas.
Not gonna lie though, if that's me, like I'm not denying it. Even if it's not me, if that's some random shit that gets accredited to me, I'll be like, you guys can believe that. Yeah, like I'll take that. Bro, I'm not denying that shit.
I hated the fact that I had to wake up that morning and that's the first thing.
And that's the first thing you see on Twitter. I'm like, why are you looking for it?
Then I go on Dux and the first thing I see on Dux is this nigga talking about that shit.
What? I was looking for
the Drake shit, bro.
I can't lie. I was looking for. I was curious. Like everyone talking about it, I was like, okay, I gotta find out.
That's me, bro.
I don't think it's. I mean, I see me to work all day long. Like I'm.
What?
Pause.
Hey, I take care of people, bro. Like I'm just saying, I see meat all day. It doesn't faze me. Like I'm just curious, bro. Cancel
normal,
bro.
Canceling people is like, bro, it's so lame, bro. Like, I don't want to be one of those people who's saying like we're growing up in like a softer thing, but I think personally we are growing up in like a soft. But there, bro, I think, bro, I've said some crazy shit. If I ever blow up, and it comes up,
No,
bro.
we're getting-
I'm just
Wait till
Black
that
belt
Dux
fucking-
group chat get leaked,
Black
bro.
belt.
personally for me, I'm just gonna say straight up, I'm like, it was me.
I mean,
Bro,
shit.
there's no perfect human being out there that has not said like some crazy stuff.
Now, the move is just not acknowledge it, bro. Everyone always gets on the person's ass when they apologize. Like, just don't even acknowledge it, and no one, like, people are gonna forget about it in like a week.
But it's not
They
even.
used to be like, you were 13 saying this? I was like,
People
I was
don't care.
13.
You know, bro, a week later, somebody else is getting canceled.
Bro, you know,
Everybody forgets
you know, a
about
person
your
who's
shit.
who literally gets canceled like so much, but like it hasn't affected him. Antonio Brown, bro.
Yeah.
No,
It's
bro.
like he's just known for doing crazy shit at this point. Like, no one cares. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
And he gets
bro,
away with
God.
Same with fucking Kanye, bro. Like, everybody just let that nigga say whatever he wants now, bro.
I mean, it's
No,
Kanye, so it's
I
like,
mean, yeah, like, you can't. I mean,
Like, if you show that you
Yeah,
don't
like-
care, like,
Yeah,
then
people are gonna stop.
everybody's gonna start talking about it, bro.
that's the thing, like, everyone talks about how, like, we're so much softer, but, like, it's that same shit we've always done. It's just the internet lets us do it
Facts.
before. Like, people would see an ad they don't like and stop buying a product, but, like, now we have the internet. Everyone talks about it, but I don't know. I feel like it's the same old shit we've always done.
Well, I mean, bro. You know, I'm talking about soft, but I'm also, bro. I saw somebody like a white person say the N word on Rocket League actually, and I'm a little, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little detective. If I want to find out stuff about you, I can find out stuff about you. It's so easy, especially with the internet now, bro. I literally could drop the clip. I literally have the clip of the guy saying the N word, typing it out. I searched up because he had a CRL tag, which means College Rocket League, something like that. Bro, I found what team that dude played for, joined the team's Discord, the college Discord, dropped the clip in there, and that dude was begging, because like that's his college career and stuff like that. And that's how a lot of you are getting softer, to be honest. You just gotta do it.
Say Sandra said he's supposed to own it, bro. He's just supposed to eat it and be like, yeah, I said it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Like,
You're right.
fuck, bro.
You're right. He's
bro, please, it's my college.
that dude he wrote a paragraph. He was like, bro, I have learned from this lesson. I apologize. And I deleted it because I kind of felt bad. I was just like,
He didn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have extorted that nigga for some bread.
Oh, it's good, bro.
That's just me,
Give me
bro.
that scholarship money, bro. Give me that scholarship money.
Oh, God. I
Even
would've
scholarship
got
money
some
looking
bread
like-
I would've got some bread off that, bro.
Yeah, I want to blackmail. I feel like it'd be fun to blackmail somebody. I don't know.
I don't know.
Shit, I'm
I don't think I
Nigerian,
have
bro.
it.
That's just in my blood, nigga. I have no choice.
This thing is a scam in our heart. This is
It's your future, bro.
nah, I only scammed
Nigga said
one
that's
time
my
in my
future.
life.
bro, you know,
And that was
Nigerians
Rocket League.
have
That's
such
just-
a bad image when it comes to scamming.
Oh, God,
In
bro.
Kenya, this girl got like they're scamming like women off of dating apps and murdering them.
Oh, not
Nigerians.
scamming, bro. That's just
Yeah,
serial
that's-
killing, bro. Like, it's not a fucking scam. You're a murderer.
Well, they're taking their money as well, but
I think the murder is the worst part. Of the scam, there, bro.
I
Like,
mean,
think-
yo,
if someone
I'm not gonna
fucking
lie.
like stole my money and then murdered me, I'm not gonna call them a robber first. I'm gonna call them a murderer first, bro. That's the more important one.
Gulliver.
Nah. First of all, when it comes to the bands, that's what number one. They're Robert. they took my bread. That's all I care about. Let me stop.
Y'all heard of,
Okay.
y'all heard of what's his name? Ush Papi? Y'all know what that is?
Wait, I think I know
The
what you
Nigerian scammer, bro.
Yeah.
Bro scammed over like what? He scammed over like 400 million from like
That's
these
crazy.
random people, bro. Then he got caught and he went to jail and shit. I think he's in jail for like 10 years or some shit. And he only has to pay
Damn.
like $1 million back. Bro.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And bro, they said this nigga tried to pull off a fucking scam where you try to get somebody to buy a fake airport, bro.
I heard about that.
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit,
I
bro.
heard
Imagine if we would
It
have pulled that
almost
shit
worked. It
off,
almost
bro.
worked, bro.
Yeah, bro. Imagine if we would have pulled that shit off, bro.
Crazy.
Like, I'm going off the grid. not gonna
Why
lie.
you're into this account? Nah, but for me, it's kind of like when it comes to money, I want to be rich, bro.
Fuck.
Like when I ask,
That's
I know, but like,
Liars
But
in
like-
that group chat.
but-
I don't care.
but like, what is it called? For me, it's kind of like I want to be rich so I can have like, just the freedom to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to like show up to you guys' events. Just like, you know, if you guys are like, oh, my kid's like having like a little birthday party, something like that, I want to be able to like pull up, whatever. I just want to have like the freedom to just do whatever, because like money is like a big thing in life, and money definitely does bring happiness.
I never believe when people say it doesn't bring happiness. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, you have money.
Okay,
Just
see,
do what you want that makes
see,
you happy.
see the
And just
thing is that, what is it called,
make
bro?
other people happy.
I've started to accept life is like, I will always have a problem no matter what stage I am in life. There's never gonna be a point where I'm gonna reach like a perfect like life or anything like that. There's always gonna be a problem. It's either gonna be external or internal. There's always gonna be a problem. So I think that's what they're talking about. Like money doesn't buy you happiness. They're just talking about like their current problems that they have. They think that money is not going to bring happiness because what if it's something that's internally where it's kind of like mentally or like
I mean, that's the thing is like when you're rich, when you're already rich, more money isn't going to make you more happy.
Yeah, no.
But when you're poor, like most of my problems are caused by me not having enough money. Right? If I go from where I am now to having money, I will be happier.
Right.
And once I'm at that point, more money is probably not going to make me more happy. But like just being comfortable, I'd be able to. And even that's the thing. Like even when it's internal shit, like if you're comfortable. It gives you time to work on yourself. That gives you time. You can go to therapy. You can afford medication. Like, yeah.
And even so, with money, I'll just like, I have money. I'm comfortable. I'm making my friends and family comfortable too.
Yeah, the one thing
I think that also
would
make me happy. Because it's like if I have all the things I want, I'm not going crazy with my shit, but I'm having all the things that I know I would want. And then I'm going straight to family and friends.
Yeah, I would be like Shaquille O'Neal. Not gonna lie, like he's like his whole family doesn't have to work, ever.
I mean, shit, his kids do. He told
them they gotta
he just want his kids to be like, but at the same time, it's like he's done a lot where he's just set for life. He can enjoy anything, bro. Do you see the amount of randoms? This dude is a DJ, bro.
Yeah,
he's visited every zoo in the world. No troll,
bro. They said even like, bro. So you know how he works for like TNT and shit. I seen what's it called? I seen what's his name? Is it Kenny? Yeah, I seen him talking about like how like when he first got the job or whatnot, they let this man have his own DJ booth in the back, bro. And Kenny and Charles Barkley, but they were like, bro, where my shit at, bro? Why don't I got that type of freedom shit at work? Like imagine getting paid to work and you also got like imagine having like you get paid to work and you have your little gaming set up in the back, you know, breaking changes. Like, bro.
I'll be want to do that shit, like go to a restaurant, like tip the waiter $1,000, that type of stuff.
Bro,
that's all that'd be rich. That'd be so much fun.
Like just making people happy. Yeah, making people happy.
Bro. You're a random homeless guy, like, bro, here's 10 racks real quick. Have fun.
No, 10 racks is crazy.
10 racks is crazy. I mean, if you're a billionaire,
Okay, billionaire is different. Billionaire, I see homeless, bro. You're just I'll put you.
Give you like a house or something like that. Like I think for me when it comes to like home, like this sounds so bad. No, I thought about it. But when it comes to like homeless people and like giving them something, I would rather give them like not money. That way they can't buy drugs or anything like that. But like if it's like a homeless person who's trying to change their life and they can't get a job and I'm rich, I will get them nice. I will give them like something. I'll give them a place to stay, minimum, a place to stay. On access to transportation where there's kind of like bus fees and stuff like that, and be able to like start their life and anything like that. And then when they're up, you know, I go back to my own thing. But that's somebody that's always gonna remember me forever.
Facts.
So that just that good deed.
I'm not gonna be on some evil shit, bro. I'd be like I mean, nothing too crazy, but like, I feel like an army of homeless people, bro. I'd be like, let's go trash this fucking random dude's house and I'll give you all $1,000.
This dude think he's Have you guys seen Hoop Angel on?
Yeah. No, not that evil, bro.
I know that's evil.
Wait, isn't Hoop Angel the one who made the honey bun?
Yeah, the honey bun.
Bro, that's actually crazy. What was it? It was a honey bun motor or some shit. What do you call it?
I don't know, but he said a bunch of shit. But yeah, like, I mean, think about it, bro. You get like homeless people, you give them all like $1,000. You got a loyal army.
That shit reminds me of them niggas on TikTok when they used to give homeless people the hot chip and shit. Telling them to get it for like $5.
That's evil, bro. That's evil. Like, that can actually fuck
somebody up.
That's evil.
I'm talking about some more fun shit. Like, I just get like 1,000 homeless people be like, let's just go all like stand around in this fucking mall and like make everyone uncomfortable. I don't know, just random shit. Like
that's funny.
Like let's go fucking repaint this guy's house with vacation. You know, like that's one thing I've always wanted to do.
My
like,
ex's house, right?
Nah, like someone goes on vacation and just like install a deck on the back of the house or some random shit. Like they come back so confused because like it's not destructive. Like if you come back and your house is trash, you'd be like, oh, someone broke in, like whatever. But you come back and someone just like repainted your house or like built a deck.
If my house is fucking trash, bro, when I get back, I probably think it's one of y'all niggas. Abe will be my first suspect.
Wow.
Abe will be my first suspect.
Bro, I think what is it called? I think a fun idea would what's that? You know what's that Adam Sandler like where they do like a family trip or something like that. Where like there's always that one fat dude.
Grown-ups movie.
Grown-ups,
Grown-ups, yeah.
Grown-up. I feel like we're gonna develop like a friendship like that. I want to do like pranks on people. Like once we all like have our own places and stuff like that. Like maybe have like share our own location. And, bro, imagine just catching somebody going to work and just throwing a fucking like throwing just water balloons at them. Just
That's fine.
It was like, hey, yo. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo. Nah, bro.
I've always thought that shit people do where like they play like a big ass game.
Yeah,
tag.
big game.
That's one thing I would love to
That'd be
do.
fun as fuck, like playing tag.
Just like one month throughout the year, we
They
just
used to do
play
that shit at
tag.
Blaine with the Nerf guns and shit.
Yeah.
That was
That shit
lame.
was-
And like
that
there were some rules where like no like not on school.
Nigga, no
Yeah.
rules, bro. If we do that shit in Ducks, nigga, no rules, bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your mom, your dad, nigga.
Imagine waiting outside someone's door. I'm waiting outside someone's door. Their mom walks out. I'm like, what? That's my mom.
It's like bad itself because like why, bro?
Because then you get mad and you come back 10 times harder. All of a sudden, someone's holding someone's family hostage. And you're like, what is that? Bro.
Fucking Nerf in the back of the head, like don't move.
I feel like something. You're with a flashlight.
You don't want their parents to know it's you, so you got the mask and everything. They think you're actually kidnapped.
Oh my god.
Nah, I think somebody would take that like way too seriously and just go outside and just cut off somebody's electrical. Like,
Nah, someone's playing John Wick. Electricity's cut off.
Yeah.
Fucking windows smashed. Like, what's going on? All of a sudden, you're playing.
You're flashbang, bro.
Flashbang. Dips. I'm like, yo,
man.
who put
I'll
up to
be
that?
mad as fuck.
Nah, that's actually insane.
but
Oh shit.
yeah, I think that was literally a Yapathon,
Great.
bro.
Not gonna lie, that was great.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
That was I mean, I feel like we got a lot of stuff. I think this is like the first episode with the gang and everyone, so I think we wanted to kind of like just see how it would flow. I think on the next topic is definitely going to be more structured and more like organized. But for now, this is kind of like how, you know, just an introduction to like how everyone kind of works and like how we'd all be in like the same setting. But yeah,
Yeah.
let us know what topics you guys want to talk about, right?
Yeah, next
Yeah.
up, we got a review of Drake's big ass dick. That's the next
But yeah, that's it, guys. Hey, enjoy.
We out.
Peace on. Hey, man.